Okay, guys, so yeah, make sure when you are doing your money rituals and your ancestor money, that was just one of them. You can put on there different things. That was just one that I put on because I do it all the time. I've been doing it very frequently. So one, that's something that I put on it sometimes. Another time I've put on there, that's why I said go to the occult college. They have a whole playlist of how to properly do the money rituals and all that stuff, because I've done it's so much. Like I have a whole, like, you gotta take notes. It's so much. Like they are so informative and so literally they go in detail. But yeah, you can ask to withdraw from your space galactic bank. Like it gets deep, you guys. Like, which whoever even knew that we even had that. That's why I said it's as above and so below. So below, excuse me. As above and so below, because when I tell you that everything in this dimension that we have, there is literally the same things in other dimensions. Like that's why they say when you do the ancestor money, it's for your ancestors, because they are in other dimensions. They may not be in this physical realm, but everything is spiritual, you guys. They're in another dimension, and this money, pretty much you're burning it and it's going to them in another dimension. So you can also put on your ancestor money, for my ancestors known or unknown of pure divine love and light. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, Jade Emperor is not going to give to your ancestors that did not have a good heart. Because Jade Emperor, he's the gatekeeper of the heavens and hells. Okay? And he don't play that. If he know your ancestor was a pedo or was not a good person, did some fuck shit in the real life, physical, he does weigh out hearts, because he balances the scales. And he will send that money shoot straight past them, honey. So that's why you make sure you be very specific. If you don't know who your ancestors are, just say known and unknown. You could write that on there and then read it out loud. Hey, dear Jade Emperor, please allow this ancestor money. I write different things on there because I've already wrote that to them, and it's going to go to them anyways. And I'm Hey guys, hey. So I just wanted to give you guys a really quick video on ancestor money. Yes. So this guy right here is the Jade Emperor, and he is the gatekeeper over the heavens and the hell. Heavens and hells. So as above and so below. He helps with making sure that, you know, things run smoothly in the spiritual realm. And of course, in Chinese mythology, he helps with making sure money is distributed to the ancestors and in the spiritual realm with wealth. This is the Jade Palace. And yes, there's a whole lot of things that you can learn about this. So shout out to the Occult College on YouTube. I already knew about ancestor money and things like that, but they gave me a lot more knowledge, so go follow them on YouTube. They are very informative. So what I have learned at some good times to burn ancestor money, 11/11 is a really, really good time. So right now it's 11:07. Of course, this video is not going to be uploaded at 11/11, but 11/11 is when I'm going to burn it, and I'm going to show you guys me burning it. So what I'm going to do is write a petition to Jade Emperor. And I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm going to make a video and tell you guys about some of my experiences of burning the ancestor money as well. But this is some of it. This is Joss paper or Hell Note paper. They're also, it looks different. Some of it's different. They have red. I have some other kind, but this is what I just have right now to show you. I'll show you some in different videos because I had to order some more as well. They have it on YouTube. I mean, they have, not YouTube. They have some papers you can order off of Amazon, and I'll have to link some others because where I used to order it from, the website is down. I can't find that supplier anymore, so I just order some more. But anyways, let's hurry up before 11/11. So what you're gonna do is write a petition to the Jade Emperor. So you'll say, "Dear Jade Emperor, please open money blockages in the physical and spirit realm, and allow money flow and infinite wealth." You don't have to write exactly what I'm writing. You can write whatever you want. And you can also put your ancestors, known and unknown, to receive this. And then put thank you, love, and in your name. Another thing that you could write on your petition for your ancestor money to the Jade Emperor is when you're writing for your ancestors, you write, "To all my divine ancestors, known or unknown, of love and light." Make sure this gets to them, you know, to break any money blockages, or break any karmic debt, release any karmic debt, or etc., whatever, something of that nature. You have to know if any of your ancestors was pedos or did any vile crimes or anything crazy. The Jade Emperor is not giving your ancestors no money. You may not know who your ancestors was, so that's why I want you to say known or unknown, of love and light, divine love and light, because the Jade Emperor don't play that. I'm just gonna let you know. He balances the scales, so he is the gatekeeper of the heavens and the hells. So he ain't giving up no money. He gonna skirt right past them, shoot right past them, and he will give the money to who he feels of deserving of that. Okay? Just wanted to let you know, so you don't get to pick and choose, even if you write their names on it. If they hearts ain't weighing out right, the Jade Emperor ain't giving it up to them. He gives it to who is deserving of it. All right? Just wanted to let you know that. Okay, and I read it out loud. "Dear Jade Emperor, please open money blockages in the spiritual and physical realm, and allow money flow and infinite prosperity and money wealth. Ashe." And then you want to burn it. And yes, I put Florida water on my hands, and I just want you guys to see how it burns. So you know how that burns. Now, this is how it feels when it's done. It's like pillowy, real soft. It should be pillowy and real soft. This is how you know this is real Joss paper. when it burns real even like it did. And then I don't know if you guys noticed the flames. They were a little bit of green sparks in the flames. You can replay the video back and see little itty bitty green sparks from the flames. This is what your ashes from your ancestor money should look like. And it's real soft and pillowy, just like powder. So what I do with my ashes is I put them back into the universe. Please allow these ashes to go back into the universe from my ancestors. Ashe. Let them just go into the wind. But yeah, guys, so oh my gosh, like, I'm gonna have to make a separate video and tell you guys about like my experiences after doing because like I said, I already did ancestor money before, which the ancestor money, it definitely helps with your finances and stuff. But like I said, after following the occult college on YouTube, and they kind of went more into detail, I never knew exactly the proper techniques. I just was burning it and stuff like that, like, but I never knew exactly the techniques. They kind of went more into detail as to what you should do and how to burn it certain times, like 11:11, which I told you earlier in the video, because that is a portal. 11:11 is always a portal. 2:22 is a good time. 3:33 is a portal as well. That's a good time. Times like that, if you can catch those times and burn the money, which any time is a good time, but those times are really significant times. So if you can do it at those times, it's like it will skirt through really fastly into the spiritual realm. And they were like being very specific on the things that you can do to like really get the money in there. Like, burn it while sitting in the lotus position. Write a petition on the back of it. I also, when I burn it, I make sure I put Florida water on me. I also rub a little Florida water on the Joss Paper Hell Notes ancestor money. They were talking about how you can channel the Jade Emperor, and oh my gosh, that's a whole nother story. There's a lot that you can do, and I never thought to do it. But like I said, I've done ancestor money way back then, and I've had spiritual gifts for a long time, since I was a child. And like I said, it's in my family. So like, I'm not new to it, but there's been a point in time where I was kind of rejecting of my gifts. This is a whole nother story for a whole nother day, so I'm not going to rant and get all into that tangent about that right now. But my powers have been progressing now that I've been more accepting of it. But after, because I haven't done the ancestor money in a long time, and I had a whole bunch left from this guy that I used to buy it from off his website, and this YouTube channel that I used to watch a while back, and he was very informative. I bought books from him. I used to shop on his website for like a lot of my spiritual stuff, and then I went back to his website, and it's down, and he hasn't posted on his YouTube channel in a long time. So I was like, oh my God, now what am I supposed to do? And like, me getting back into my spiritual gifts, I've been kind of frustrated, a little bit, just being a little transparent right now with you guys. I've been a little bit frustrated, just trying to figure out my path, and just getting back into my what I love to do, as far as in the beauty industry, because I stopped that for a while. I stopped my spiritual stuff for a while, and I just kind of was just trying to figure things out. So I just was guided to that channel through somebody else, Shira, Goddess, Star, I think it's Star Goddess or something like that. The Sprinkle lady. She also has a spiritual channel as well. I follow both her channels for years. And he appeared on her channel and they were good friends. I'm like, oh, I know I can trust him if he's on her channel. So then I started following his channel, The Occult College. And then some of the videos that resonated with me, some didn't. So I kind of was like tuning in and out for a while. But then when they started talking about the ancestor money, and I'm like, I have a whole bunch of it that I had already bought. And I knew it was legit because I've done research on ancestor money and how it burns and how it's supposed to look when it burns, the feeling of it, and the sparks and the, the fire, like I showed you guys about, et cetera, et cetera. So I was just like, okay, let me start this back because I just was like feeling kind of lost. And then my finances, hadn't been like where I like confident in my finances. I'm like, oh my gosh, what can I do? And then my spiritual gifts have started growing again after the total solar eclipse last year in 2024, way back then. Like I started getting my spiritual awakening on 1,000, very high end. It was just, that's a whole nother video too. I'll talk about later. And I've been guided to do a channel for a while, and I've been really procrastinating. Spirit has been talking to me in so many ways, and I'm just like, let me do this ancestor money. I found somebody I need to really get I have so, but yeah, so I was just like, okay, let me give this a try again once I started following them, and they started talking about this recently. So I don't know, it just kind of motivated me. And then when he started talking about channeling the Jade Emperor, writing down a petition and all this stuff, and oh my gosh, we're gonna go into the next video about what I saw. And when I tell you this stuff is real, and I was so shocked after the first, when I started beginning to burn this ancestor money again. I've never experienced this the first time that I burnt this ancestor money, but y'all gotta stay tuned for the story. Because it's not a story. This is what really happened. What happened to me burning this ancestor money. And then when I started researching what I saw, oh gosh, this is crazy. And then just going back on the on their YouTube channel, and then it was confirmation, like, okay, this was really real. This is what really happened, me channeling the Jade Emperor and all this stuff. Okay, let me get in gear. I want to start my channel. I've been saying I'm going to do it for a while. Oh my gosh, like I want to talk about this, but it's going to be in segments because this is already a long, lengthy video, you guys. So make sure you stay tuned because this is, oh my gosh, I got a lot to tell you guys. Like, oh gosh. Buckle up, you guys. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna leave a link down below for some ancestor money that I just purchased off of YouTube. I'm going to be buying some from another source soon. I'm waiting for them to drop a link. They haven't even dropped, they said they're going to be selling it. I think they're probably just getting their supplier together. So once I get that situated, figured out, then I will let you guys know where I'm going to be getting it from, because I'm still looking for a new supplier myself. But yeah, follow the Occult College. Like, oh my gosh, they got so much knowledge on money stuff too. I have stuff too. I have my different things as well, but they got a lot of knowledge too. Also, Ashira, Star Goddess, I think that's her name, Ashira Star Goddess, the Sprinkle lady. She has a spiritual channel as well, and she has a lot of knowledge as well. I love her as well. But yes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because when I tell you, I have a lot of stuff that I am going to be letting you guys know as well. Got a lot of stuff in store for you. Thank you for staying tuned, and I hope you guys made it to the end of the video. If you did, drop in the chat the money symbols. I love you guys. We get into this paper all 2025, baby.